Alright, what's cooking YouTube? I'm Casserole J, and welcome. Okay, it's C to crouch and to zoom in. Okay, well you're just gonna have to stare at me on the ground. Welcome back to some Minecraft horror content, but what we have here is a little bit different than what we typically do. We have a hardcore mod pack called Fear Nightfall. This is a really old one. It used to be extremely popular for a short period of time. It got a resurgence in popularity because it was known for not only being terrifying, but it actually has a story mode, and it's also one of the most difficult Minecraft horror mod packs just ever conceived. Yep, okay. You see what I mean now. So basically, I have actually played this before. I haven't played the newest versions yet. I played back when it first came out, like 2 or 3 years ago. It's remained my favorite Minecraft horror pack. You have to be so unbelievably paranoid while playing through this one, because it is genuinely insanely hard. It's probably the hardest I've ever played, honestly. I've never been able to make it past like 3 days. I always end up dying to something. And this one's a bit crazy because unlike other mod packs, like I said, not only does it have a story mode, but it's very special in the way where daytime takes 20 minutes and nighttime takes 40 minutes. So this is an extremely immersive mod pack. Mobs can break through blocks. There's hundreds of mobs that can one-tap you. And yeah, there's an absolute ton of this work put into this mod pack. It's really impressive stuff, honestly. There's custom music, like everything in this mod pack is just like, it's like basically a whole nother game, honestly. So yeah, I would suggest you go check it out and play it yourself, but first watch this video, because y'all said you wanted some Minecraft horror, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to just do the exact same Minecraft horror that we've been doing, because I do, overall, I think nostalgic Minecraft horror is the best, but once in a while, oh, there's that custom music I was telling y'all about. It's good to just do some like really crazy fun stuff. I don't know how much harder. I know the newer versions are easier. Yeah, so you can't sleep in this. Days take 40 minutes, and night takes 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, we have sanity as well. But if I'm not mistaken, I removed the sanity mod pack the first time that I played. They went all out with this one. And I am playing on version 18, so yeah, this is the original version, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I was playing on the old version. No, okay, this can't be because they want me to make a roaster and everything. Okay, yeah. So we're playing on the hardest version, basically. Yeah, because I still want to do some Minecraft horror stuff because y'all have really been messing with it, but like, I haven't seen anyone talk about this like mod pack in years, honestly. Like, no one really plays it, no one talks about it, despite it being like genuinely terrifying and just really well made. You know, it's not often... Okay, music, calm down. It's not often you actually have like a story mode, which is something that I think way more Minecraft mod packs and stuff and mods should adapt. I would love to play through an ARG mod that actually has an ARG story for me to follow. I think that's one thing that turns everybody off from playing with the horror mods, is like you never know when to stop, you know? Like, there's no achievement system, there's no like final goal, typically speaking. So this mod actually has that. We're just trying to complete all the quests. This is hardcore though, and it's extremely easy to die. Basically everything kills you. Almost every mob can burrow through blocks. So there's a lot of patience and caution in this mod pack because it gets insanely crazy. Like, you need to trap your house up. You need to do a lot of stuff. But luckily I have played this a lot, so I think I am actually playing on the old version, because typically, guys, back in the old version, almost all the mobs were much stronger. There was much higher density of mob spawning, and in order to eat any form of meat, you needed to make like special meat hooks and stuff. So, and they actually do have that in this. I downloaded Reigns of Chaos, which is like the co-op version, because I'm actually going to eventually play this with a friend. Hopefully soon. Hopefully on the channel. We will see. Y'all are going to be able to see him in probably like a couple of weeks, because he and I are planning on doing a Roblox game review where we review some of the stupidest, most like goofy or just straight up weird Roblox horror games. So that should be coming soon. There we go. This is actually a really good start. It's very rare you get food and things like that off spawn, and typically you'd be getting attacked by something by now, so. If you spawn in like a forest, you're basically cooked because monsters almost instantaneously start spawning. And monsters can basically break through every block. I think obsidian, it takes them the longest. But like eventually, if they can get to it, they break it. So you really just want to make like traps all around your house and pitfalls, and it's crazy, man. This mod is like, it's just so crazy. Also, my computer is actually running this with like shaders and like 300 mods extremely well while recording. That's the most impressive thing. Shout out to my PC. Oh yeah, also all sorts of mobs, like regular vanilla mobs, are just, not only does everything have more health, do more damage, but they can now track you from sound that you make. And if you damage, they can smell your blood. Because we leak blood. So yeah, there's a lot. Everything's basically like just a ton stronger than it used to be. Either live in the side of a mountain for your first night and then build a house and trap it all up in one day, or B, you like just have like an underground addition in your house, because honestly going out during the night is just straight up impossible, and it's gonna get you killed 100%. So like living in some sort of mine area is usually the best way to go. Past like 3 days, I believe. As time goes on, then there's supposed to be like a mega horde that attacks you on like day 10 or something, and just as time goes on it gets more and more crazy. So yeah, this should be fun. I don't know why all these mushrooms have a bunch of fangs hanging from them. Low key, I will be collecting all these mushrooms though, so we can make mushroom stew now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, the tree chop mod is in here as well, because where would we be without it? Yeah, we're keeping those. We're gonna make mushroom stew out of that, because food is typically a pretty big problem in this mod. I'm actually surprised we got so much food off spawn. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh! Something's trying to shoot me. Oh, it's webbing me. Ew. What is it? But yeah, forests are not safe. This would probably be the best place for us to establish a little base area, because the forests aren't very good. Like, open plain areas are the best you're gonna be able to get, honestly. Perfect. Loot that hay. But yeah, these are probably gonna be longer, a little less, like, edited videos, because this is just more of a fun series. Like I said, this mod is, like, 3 years old. No one talks about it. Uh-oh. So I don't expect these videos to do particularly well, but this would be an interesting little spot for a house. What is that? Oh, it's just a block of podzol. I think this is actually oh wait, except for these guys. Those guys one tap you, I think. We actually were doing pretty decent on food because we have the mushrooms. I think we'll live. Now, typically, y'all know I like to run around for like at least an hour before I settle somewhere. Nah, you can't do that in this mod pack. You need to bunker down, and you need to bunker down quick. So, honestly, this is going to be our house. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's uneven, unfortunately. It's okay. It's a small house. We're gonna have multiple stories, and everything will be fine. We're out of wood. Okay, we're gonna need some yeah, we're gonna need some stone. So let's go get that. We actually do have a nice little stone area right over here. This is probably where I'll end up growing some bamboo, because bamboo is extremely important in this mod. But yeah, if you typically hide underground, most of the time the mobs are not going to be able to burrow like through your house, like because of their AI. They'll decide to just try to follow you down there without destroying your house. So the best thing to do during the night is just to run downstairs as fast as you can. While I'm here thinking about it, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna need to grow crops as well. We don't have a bucket, but I think it'll be fine to grow some crops near the riverbed instead. Y'all might be wondering why I sound so nervous and fast. Like, I'm not usually on top of things like I am right now, because, dude, I know the dangers that this mod pack holds. How fast all of your progress can get reset There comes that music. Dude, this music, lore drop for you guys, okay? Big lore drop. Maybe you don't care. Guess what? Too bad I'm telling you anyways. When I was a kid, bro, you could probably tell, but I was extremely... There we go. I think that's even now. That's weird. Oh, yeah. Music helped remind me. But I watched...
Yo, this house is kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a good house.
I would watch so many Minecraft horror YouTubers growing up. That was like my favorite thing. I loved the roleplay videos and things like that. That was kind of my jam. One of the big ones that I always watched was Rage Elixir. I'm gonna put y'all on. If you're still young, you still kind of mess with that content. I still mess with Minecraft horror content, obviously, but like the scripted stuff isn't as interesting to me. You know, if you're young and you're still interested in that sort of stuff, bro, go watch Rage Elixir. Dude, when I was a kid, back on point because I got distracted. Rage Elixir would put this song that you're listening to in every single one of his horror videos. This song is like a second nature song to me. Almost every single one, man. Not dissing on bro or anything either. Don't get me wrong. Because this song's a bop. But dude, I remember I would wake up, I'd hear this song, like when I'd watch his videos, and I was like, man. I don't know, dude. The nostalgia that I would get from watching that, man. Goated YouTuber, man. Rage Elixir. And I would watch all of his stuff. I would watch his, like, playing Minecraft on Pocket Edition at 3 a.m. That was his big thing. He would play Minecraft, like, Pocket Edition, and they'd do, like, roleplay servers where, you know, they'd act like something cursed happened. They'd be like, was that you? And his friends would be like, no, it's not me. And it was, like, obviously them, but, like, we were kids. We didn't care, so. And, man, that was just... I've been feeling nostalgic lately, actually. The older I get. It's crazy I already feel nostalgic at my current age, but I just do. I can't help it. I feel old and I'm not even old yet. Like, that's crazy. Age inflation really is a thing, like, unironically. I locked in for once, actually made a nice house. Yo, can we get a like and a subscribe for that? Because, like, yo, this house is clean. Okay, there's a little... Maybe a little too much, like, lantern action going on. Maybe, just a little bit. Yeah, I think we might need to take some of these corner lanterns out. We'll do some torches instead, because there's a little too much lantern action going on. Okay, we'll do 5 pieces. But yeah, dude, right now, that's my go. Nice. Okay, we're actually going to mine this out, so... Don't know why I just placed that, but... We're going to trap up the house, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. Alright, we'll just do one to the left. And I'm not actually going to do a door there. I'm going to keep it how it is. Alright. Yo, this house is clean. Like, the color paletting and everything. I mean, it was like, it's very generic looking, but, you know, it's still very clean. The whoop, voop, voop, voop. Yep, give me that bread. Oops, and did not mean to do that. But yeah, man, straight nostalgia. I've just been feeling so much nostalgia. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even old. I feel like I shouldn't be able to have nostalgia because I'm just not old. But I learned, I would say, probably sooner than most kids that it was fake. Like, I wasn't an idiot. In my heart, I knew, like, yeah, this is like fake content. You know, I wasn't really fooled. How do you make a ladder? Oh, okay. My fault. Hold on. That's weird. They must have changed the crafting recipe. Can I not make a... Oh, I can't make a ladder with pine planks, can I? Do we got any other tree? Oh, yeah, bamboo. They gave us bamboo. Okay, so you don't use this bamboo yet. You plant it, and then we can keep a sustainable source of bamboo going. God, the words just don't come out. Guys, I'm regressing as a YouTuber. The words just don't come out anymore. I'm about to retire. I quit, man. This job is too hard. We're gonna make a really deep mine. I think that's part of, like, what mentally makes them not want to come and kill me. So, and you know what? We're gonna take this cobweb entanglement. Discover a spider cave. Oh, heck no. I did not know there was a spider cave nearby. I ain't going over, though. Yeah, you just want to, like, it's very layer of protection based. We'll probably have more layers as well. Yo, here, we're going to need to remove this. Dude, Rage Elixir, W. I watched a lot of YouTubers that, like, everybody else would watch, I would say, like, overall. But some of the YouTubers I would watch, like, weren't very common. Like, AA12. Brandon Crafter. You know, like, I watched a lot of variety, even as a kid. I kind of like the dudes that weren't very well known. And I don't mean not well known as in, like, they didn't have any followers. Because, like, the dudes had subscribers and stuff like that. But just not, like, the typical... I mean, there wasn't a lot of people putting out, like, a ton of Minecraft horror stuff back then. There wasn't, like, a bunch of Minecraft horror mods or anything. So when people were making it, it was maps... And they were, like, basically doing it themselves. Minecraft horror mods have really only become, like, a big thing as of late, which I know is crazy to think about to a lot of, like, new generations, because it's such a good, like, concept. And I agree, it is pretty wild that it's really only become extremely popular lately, but... And I say lately loosely, like, the past, like, I think 3 or 4 years, honestly, it was starting to get big. Because we always had, like, freaky Minecraft mods, but we didn't have a lot of, like, horror stuff, so... I'm sorry, I'm yapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Perfect. Alright. Ooh, lapis lazuli. Yes. Okay, so this will be like the mining section. This will be the cellar where we're gonna have to cure our meat and everything. And this will be the upstairs, of course. See, where did I put the chests? Oh, I did not put the chests anywhere. Okay. I think I will actually keep a chest up here. Don't really have anything in particular I want to put in the chest right now, except for, you know, useless stuff. I don't really care about growing sage at the moment. I don't really care about lapis. We should grow our crops real quick. Yeah, you can't... I don't think you can sleep in this mod pack, if I remember correctly, but... Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, hey there, little guy. Oh, Jesus! Ugh, okay, we're gonna have to make our... garden off over here. No, there's one there too. Alright, never mind then. Luckily those dudes can't come on the surface because they are broken. They're insanely strong. If memory serves me correctly. Put the mushroom stew in here, and we're gonna grow the rest somewhere. I don't remember what it requires specifically to grow mushrooms, but it does require something, so there you go. There's your helpful tip of the day. I don't know what it requires, but it does require something, so keep that in mind. Because I think you need like a low light level, if I'm not mistaken. Not 100%. Where's the... Oh, wait, they're right here, yo. Okay, so they do just have to be a certain, like, not white level, whoa. Light level. Okay, we're gonna make the mushroom gazebo just a little bit longer. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more cobblestone. I need to make stone fences. What I really need to make is time. We don't have enough time. Yo, why does my elbow feel so cold right now? Ah. Something on my elbow ski. And I can extend it sideways if I want, so I'll just do the roasters here. Go. Alright, we'll put the other roaster in here. Okay. Well, what's next? Yeah, we're gonna need to make a tanner. We'll just keep the tanner here. I don't really care about the tanner too much. Alright, what we got? Where's our... Ooh, that scared me. We'll do most of our, like, mining at night, I think. In the meantime, we got 8 iron. Okay, I really don't want to waste this, so... We'll do a bucket, and we'll make an infinite water source. We'll just do it, like, right here, I think. Should be good. Hold on. These dudes chuck them things like the devil. Okay. 1. Here, we'll go over here. I think there's less of them over here. Alright, we should probably flatten this terrain out as well. Now, this should make an infinite water source, no? Right? No, not quite. We're gonna need another one. What's that? Oh, there's one right there. There's a couple. This is why we made an infinite water source, because otherwise these dudes, like, never leave you alone. Other than that, the water isn't too dangerous, I don't think. But, honestly, I haven't explored enough. I stayed away from the water for most of my playthroughs, so... And I think the farthest I ever made it was on an online server with... I made it to night 7 before we all died. Because I always like to play this mod in hardcore, so... Of course I'm dying extremely quickly. See, there we go. Okay, we still got 5 iron left. We're just gonna store that for now. Yo, we got so much food. We're looking good right now. Okay, we got good amounts of wood. I think I can use the pine for... Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. You can use those to make spikes, guys. And the spikes are just... Mwah, the bread and butter of your defense, honestly. Alright. I think the garden can just... Oh, they made the hoe do that. That's nice. You know... Wait, is that a vanilla Minecraft thing? I don't think it is. I want my yard to be pretty expansive, because we're going to have a fence as a first layer of protection. Then we'll make the pit closer to the house if they infiltrate it. So, get this water. See, like an infinite water source is just a must-have in every world. Here we go. We're going to terraform a little bit. Oh, God. Yeah, and that's why we need to make our cobblestone 2-block fence. When I say fence, most people think a nice little wood fence. I'm talking layers of defense. We're 2-blocking that up. Yep, we're 2-blocking that. Okay. We need to mine. Alright, I think we're pretty... Oh, no, we're not good. Hold on. I don't have it. Where is it? I need it. Night is coming. Hurry up. When night comes... That's GG, man. Yeah, I'd love to get this back area covered with a fence eventually as well. Unfortunately, we're not going to have time for it today, but... Oh, it's a wandering trader? Oh! I didn't even know villagers survived. Wait. Yeah, bud, come here. Come into my house. I have free candy. Oh, he's drinking his potion. That means night's coming. Oh, that's the moon. Yo, I'm hearing so many sounds outside. Low-key, I might just take the... A blood moon! They're burrowing in. Guys, stop. Yeah, Okay, no point in wasting food. Yeah. That happened. Hold on. See, they mine and then sometimes they kind of don't. We gotta wait for this poison to go away. There we go. What we got food-wise? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we need iron doors. Oh, man. I could really use a shield right now. Okay. It might not be wise to move from this spot, honestly. Just might not be wise. I wish I had some food right now. I might manually go into the time mod and change how quick that time progresses next episode, but that's if y'all want a second episode, you know? Y'all might not mess with the series at all, so. Oh man, we're cooked. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if y'all do end up enjoying this episode, yeah, more bamboo spikes, thank you. If you guys do enjoy this episode, then you should definitely like and subscribe because it's free and I really appreciate the support. Okay, but yeah, if you enjoy this episode and you want to see me do more or just more Minecraft horror content in general, then like and subscribe because we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of March. So that's only like a month away roughly because actually no, it's more like 2 months. So if you would help us out towards our goal, I would really appreciate it. Doggies down there as well. Yeah, there's just so many different types of mobs that come for you as well in this mod pack. It gets insane. Fog's kind of getting a little. I mean, the smoke is kind of getting caught on the roof, but it's all good. No ventilation in this mod pack. No air quality problems, so we'll live. But yeah, I might tone down the days to be 20 minutes long and the nights 10 minutes, just to like shorten everything in general, because otherwise we're just days are a really long time. Oh, they're right next to me. I can hear them. I don't know how they already burrowed up through the floor. Did not realize that was gonna happen. I thought they would at least wait until nighttime fully fell and then they would burrow up through the floor and eat me. But yeah, they'll typically only burrow up to spaces that you built, so. Okay, perfect. We're gonna need all the cobblestone we can get for these walls. The walls are gonna be great. Oh, yes. Yeah, we might be digging towards the surface here a little bit, so we might want to go down or sideways a little bit more, because I see grass there, so. We don't want them to be able to break in with just a couple blocks. Stay time. Okay, we gotta make our move. Yeah, what is that? Michael Davies. What is that? Swarmer. Yo! Got about 900 different things trapped in our pit. Oh, these dudes are trapped in here too! Swarmer. Ooh. Don't worry, bud. I'll protect you. Ooh, I almost fell in. They're despawning them. Cheats. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Y'all suck. Yo, he's handling that. I'd really like to get him out of there if I could. Come over here. Yo, it is too narrow over here. Anything growing? No. Okay. Always will be. Yeah, this spot right here. Okay, let's just take this out. So we can kind of squeeze a little bit. Uh-oh. Someone impaled themselves on some spikes. I have no mercy for these creatures. They try and kill me on the daily. I do feel bad for this trader, though. I'd love to just him out of there, but I'm not sure how. Yo, I'm so locked in, I'm like forgetting to commentate. That's how you know something's good. Yo, what? Get off my roof, you bum. Hey, do you want to come out? Pathfinder's Quill. I mean, he doesn't really have anything that can help me, but it's just another human. Right, we do want to light this up real quick as well, so we get a bunch of torches. I need to make a bunch of torches anyways. So. Alright. Yo, he is trying to mess with my pit. He's trying to save his mobs. That's what he's doing. Cheater, man. Okay, keep growling at me. See where it gets you. That's the type of stuff my mom would say to scare me as a kid. Like, honestly. And did it work? Yes. Fear your parents, children. Perfect and perfect. Okay. We've got a basic level of fence established. Now we're going to go really quick. We're going to go and we're going to get this. But yeah, see, if we have this many spikes, then we can do another spike layer outside of the wall. So we can have multiple rings, and we can make it 2 blocks wide. And because most of the mobs will, A, avoid the spike traps, or B, fall into them. So it's pretty much like a win for us regardless. Hey, yo, the mushroom shack is not working, not gonna lie. I'm embarrassed that I ever even tried this. This is just gonna be like a... Well, you know what? We'll make this like an animal pen, honestly. Stop yelling at me, bum. Ugh, I hate it when I accidentally do like one of them sideways. There's so many monsters just in our house right now, straight up. Obscene levels. Hey, could you guys move? What the? Ow. I might actually die to llamas, wait. God, llamas almost took me out. Jesus Christ, man. Straight up llamas almost just killed me. Did not know they did that much damage. My fault. Fishing is a really good way to get food, actually, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Jeez, man, the llamas almost killed me, straight up. No lying. Llamas almost just murdered me. And it's raining, of course it is. Wait, I realized we can eat llamas. Yeah, this was definitely my plan. Yeah, if we fall into our own traps, that also basically instantly kills us as well, so we gotta be careful of that. Alright, let's take these llamas inside. Oh, wait, I forgot. So. Next measure of business. I left some important stuff down there, too. Alright, you know what? We'll handle that next episode. Alright, y'all. Y'all know the drill. If you want a part 2, if you want to see me go down there and try and deal with our mob infestation, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we will do a part 2. I will see you guys later.